Question number 11, Chris Hipkins.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of State Services and asks, what reasons did the State Services Commission give him for Lesley Longstone's resignation when he was briefed on the 6th of December 2012?
Speaker.
Honourable Jonathan Coleman.
On meeting with the State Services Commission on the 6th of December, I was advised that Ms Longstone and the State Services Commissioner were in discussions about her standing down as Chief Executive. This reflected their joint view that there had been a number of issues that had not gone well during 2012, including the relationship with her minister, and that a change of leadership was necessary to enable the ministry to move forward.
Supplementary question, Chris Hipkins.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, did the Minister of Education convey any specific concerns about Lesley Longstone's performance to the State Services Commission? If so, what was the nature of those concerns?
Honourable Jonathan Coleman.
Well, I've made it clear that there were issues in the relationship, but I've also had advice from the State Services Commissioner that to discuss performance issues would be a breach of confidence.
Supplementary question,
Mr. Speaker.
Hipkins.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Did the Minister of Education indicate to the State Services Commission that Lesley Longstone had undertaken any action that was inconsistent with the government's direction? If so, what did she do?
Mr. Speaker.
Honourable Jonathan Coleman.
I'm not sure if there was an indication that Ms Longstone had undertaken any such action, but it was clear that there were issues in the relationship between the Minister and the Chief Executive.
Supplementary question, Chris Hipkins.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Did the State Services Commission indicate to him at the briefing that Lesley Longstone's resignation was contingent upon her receiving a payment? If so, did he indicate his agreement that such a payment should be made?
Honourable Jonathan Coleman.
To the best of my recollection, the resignation was not contingent on a payment. However, as subsequently became evident, there was discussion around a payment. But I would emphasise, as I did the other day, that I did not sign off on any payment until after the resignation.
Supplementary question, Chris Hipkins.
When did he indicate to the State Services Commission the government's agreement to Lesley Longstone receiving $425,000?
Honourable Jonathan
My
Coleman.
recollection of it was that it was on the 18th of December when the package was put to me following her resignation, or following not the public announcement but the formal conveying of her resignation to the State Services Commissioner.
Supplementary question, Chris Hipkins.
Does he agree with the State Services Commissioner who described Lesley Longstone as, quote, a highly competent and dedicated individual, end quote, and stated that she could be re-employed elsewhere within the public service? If so, why does he believe that the public do not have a right to know exactly why it is that she received a $425,000 payout as part of her resignation?
Well,
Honourable Jonathan Coleman.
I'm happy to say why she received that payout. As I said the other day, there was a certain part which was part of her contract around paying out holiday pay, but there was also a view that to move the, well, it was contractual. There was a view that actually in the context of a $12 billion vote, there were things that needed to be done subsequently in education, and there was a mutual agreement that a change of leadership at the ministry was necessary in order for that to occur.
Question number 12, Kanwal Singh Bakshi.